Our last sample problem in our first kind of key skill in Chapter 3, which is on the mole, has to do with calculating mass percent. So just a little side note here. Anytime you see the word percent, I want you to think of part over whole, or the concept in every 100. Okay, and that was kind of reviewed on our sheet here, right? In every 100 is what we want to think about when we have mass percent. But percent, again, is part over whole. So in this problem here, it says, what is the mass percent of each element? So this is the part in glucose. So this is the whole. And they give us the molecular formula of glucose. So glucose is C6H12O6. So this is our whole. And they're asking about mass percent. So how do we figure out the mass of the whole? I'm not going to go through this in detail. Again, that was a Chapter 2 skill. But that's really figuring out what is the molar mass of this. So 6 carbons plus 12 hydrogens plus 6 oxygens. That equals 180.16 grams per mole. That's the molar mass of glucose. So that's the whole. So again, how do we figure out the part? And we need to figure out the percent of each element. So there's going to be a percent carbon, a percent hydrogen, and then a percent oxygen. So again, percent meaning part over whole. So if we figure out how much carbon there is, again, 6 times our 12.01 here. So we've got 12.01 grams for 1 carbon, and we've got 6 of them. And over our whole, 180.16 grams. Now this is one case where our answer is actually not going to have units. Percents don't have units because our units here of grams are going to cancel. Well, we get that it's 40.00% carbon. Doing the same thing here for hydrogen. Again, we're going to have 1.008 grams for each hydrogen, and we have 12 of them, over 180.16 grams. Again, grams are going to cancel. To convert a ratio to a percent, you multiply by 100. 6.714% hydrogen. And then for percent oxygen, 16.00 times 6 oxygens divided by 180.16 grams. Just forgot my grams there. That'll cancel. Again, multiplying by 100 to get it to a fraction or into a percent. 53.29% oxygen. Now, a great check for these problems, right? All of these should sum up to 100%. If you didn't, you probably made a mistake someplace along the way. So go back and check your work. Mass percent, again, pretty straightforward in terms of calculating it. We'll see problems later on where we'll use mass percent data in a different way.